YouTube was a little bit behind, but that's fine. Okay, so YouTube should be good now. And everyone should be good. Let me make sure YouTube's good. Copy text. Yes. Copy link. Thank you. Hey guys, 1 second. I just want to make sure everything's good. Looks like everything's good now. Let me check Twitch real quick. So behind the scenes, I use basically the same build over and over again. And this was not the same build. This was a build from years ago, not years ago. I don't know when the last time we did Jackbox. There's a playlist. You can check on the playlist. But I don't recall. So give me 1 quick second to catch up where I was. Everyone is getting flooded with messages right now. There we go. Send all those out. That's good. Cool. Everything's good there. Real good there. Don't need this anymore. Don't really need any of this anymore. Cool. Hey guys. We should be live everywhere. And everything should be good. We are going to do some Jackbox games. Actually, let me do 1 quick edit. What is the add filter? I don't want filter. I want properties. There we go. Let me just add 1 thing here. To join a game, go to jackbox.tv and type in the room code. Go, let's give some spacing. That's a little too big. Oh my gosh. OBS, are you good? There we go. Let's drop this down to 115. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, close this. Back to that so that you have the instructions on how to join the game anytime. Cool. So that gets me that. That gets me that. That gets me that. Hey guys. Oh, I'm an idiot. The other thing is spin toggle. You should be able to add a game that you want. I should spin clear just to make sure everything's good. Yeah, that worked. So I added all the games I have. There's exclamation point games, which gives you a laundry list of all the games I had. Sorry, YouTube, for the spam. Those are all the games. You can do exclamation point spin space or exclamation point spin add space and then whatever game you want. It'll add it to the wheel. Message me right now if you are here. If you are here, awesome. If not, we'll start with Trivial Mortal Party and we'll begin there. I'll give you guys about so, hey, Four's here. Woo! Okay. So since you're here, let's see. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't think I checked. Is there? There has to be because yeah, Guesspionage is a 2-player game. Okay. So we got some games here. Oh, that was loud. What was loud? Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What's loud? Oh no. What's loud? What's loud? I don't know. But okay. So I'm gonna spin the wheel since we have at least 4 here. We'll see what game it is. If it's a 2-player game, we'll start there. If it's not, we'll respin. That sounds good. Everyone's happy? I'm happy. Oh my gosh. So many options all by me. It's just a wall of text. Blather Round. That is a 2-player game. Let's see how good that is. I have to double click? I think I only have to click once. We were double click. That's Discord. Steam. Oh, Steam, where are you? Oh my gosh. When is Steam's download here? Unable to sync. Well, play anyways. I don't care. Gosh, Steam. Run anyways. I don't care. And it, of course, opens up on this screen. I don't want it on this screen. We're going to move it over here. Is this too loud? No, this isn't too loud. Then we just 4-screen it. There we go. Cool. Okay. We'll stop with Blather Round, which is one of my favorite games. And see where we go from there. Let's play. Connecting to the servers. UVUL. There we go. And if you want to join, you can join at any time.
Enter this room code. UVUL.
Okay. That's interesting. I'll give you about 30 seconds to see if anyone's going to join us. If not, I'll drop the player count down to 1, and then we'll choose Trivia, Mortar Party, or Cycling. Everything looks good on my end. Okay, it looks like we're getting close to that 30-second. No one's joined. No one's messaged in the chat. So, sadly, I can't play. Oh no! Okay. It's okay. We'll go to Trivia Mortar Party. It's fine. I hope you're doing well, fool. Trivia Mortar Party. It looks like I only have to do 1 click. I think I closed out Steam somewhere along the way. Steam and everything seems to be fighting. There we go. Cloud sync error for that. That's fine. Okay, so number 6 is launching. It looks like it's going to have a cloud sync error as well. My gosh, what's wrong with the cloud sync? I did a couple of these. Okay, gotta wait for Steam to be like, I don't know what you want. Just play. Okay. Here we go. We got at least one. Okay. I think this should be good. So, if you want to join, it's HBAJ for Trivia Murder Party 2. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to message or join. If not, you can join the audience and we can see. Do, 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 do. Oh. Stretchy stretch. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start this up, and then if you want, you can join the audience, as always. Press enter. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, raisins.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring
Oh,
you here
no.
to fight for your life. And now one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. All right, first question.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Which of these animals is microscopic?
Sloth bear, cave bear, water bear.
And the
Definitely
correct
that.
answer is lucky guesses.
That one I knew.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's see.
What sushi dish traditionally contains eel?
Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go spider? I think spider would be it, right? Spider or tiger? I'm gonna go one of those two. We're gonna go spider for this time.
Did you say this?
Dang it! I didn't think
Your
dragon.
answers must
I
be
didn't think
punished.
dragon contained
It's time.
eel. It's been a while since I had sushi, but I didn't think
Welcome to room
dragon
113.
contained eel.
The hair
Eel.
dryer's broken, sorry. Math!
Oh,
It's
great.
back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right,
Oh, I think I can do 10. I think I can do 10.
let's go!
This would be -1. This would be 3. This would be -7. This would be 2. This would be
How's that
-2.
math
This would
going,
be 18. This would be
McConaughey?
13. This would be 14. This would be 11. This would be 12. This would be
This is pretty much
8,
the end of the
16. This would be 6. This would be -2. This would be 11. Cool.
You're
I
just
passed.
lucky I didn't make you do algebra.
I passed my
I'm
math
not
test.
comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides.
No, you don't.
Let's try another one. Which of these is Indian?
Oh no. Masala cheese. That looks the most Indian from like my experience at restaurants. So I'm gonna go 4.
Did you say
Yes.
yes?
Woo.
Well, didn't want that to happen.
Okay, let's try this
Let's
one.
keep moving. Whose first name is John?
First name John. Ooh. Salinger? I feel like that's the less likely one. So I'm gonna go with that. I don't think I know any of them, other than J.K. Rowling. I think J.R. Tolkien isn't, so...
Did you say...
Nope.
Yes.
So
Wrong
it's
answer
John
must
Tolkien.
be punished.
Dang it.
Me.
I did not think
Bonjour.
that was the
Welcome
case.
back to the killing room. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket.
Oh, let's see how lucky we are.
$$signs to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die.
Death comes to us. Okay, we're
Get to
gonna
scratching.
scratch off the left.
Why stop now?
Okay, that's a $sign. Gonna scratch off the top. That's good, and then we're gonna scratch off the
Come with
bottom.
me.
Dang it!
Pretty mediocre performance if I'm being honest. Sorry, not sorry.
One game's dead.
I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next
Hey! I'm gonna try pronounce your name. If I get it wrong, just let me know. Grady?
question. If I wear a US size 7 men's shoe, what's my size in Europe?
It's bigger. How much bigger? I feel like it's a 40? I feel like 11's too small. I think Europe's like really big.
Did
How are you
say
doing, Grady?
This.
Yes!
I'll have to kill my writers.
Yeah, I was like, I remember Europe being big, and I don't think it's like 52, but it was greater than 11. Rum is made from... I don't know. And the bad thing is, it's like my preferred alcohol. And I don't drink a lot of alcohol. Let's go sugar. I feel like that would explain why it's my preferred. We're seeing.
Did you say
Yes! Oh my gosh, we're doing good. Grady, if you want to join, you can join on Jackbox TV. The room code's HBAJ. What's a coral? I think that's a dog. I think that's a dog. I just don't know how to pronounce it. I'm very bad at pronunciation. So I think it's a dog. I don't think it's a liquor. I can't think of a handkerchief. I don't even know if handkerchiefs have names, and I don't know of a coal miner. So dog. Final answer.
Did you say this?
No, it's a coal miner. Dang.
Wrong answers must be punished. Time
What?
for
What
consequences.
is? Oh my gosh! What is a coal? Oh, I bet it's like the person who put in
Now
coals.
learn obedience. Follow at least 10 rules correctly before time runs out. Or
Oh
you
no.
die.
Okay, gotta lock in.
Go. This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Almost out of rules time.
Oh yes, we did it.
That's no
Woohoo!
fun.
I think if I read the question, I'm more likely to get
The
it
time has come.
right when I do that.
Congrats on making it here alive. I'm going to give you a category.
Okay.
Onions. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
Scallions, definitely. And I don't think it's anything else. So we're gonna go with that.
Let's see the right answers.
Yes!
You move
I was
forward
like,
one
ginger
step
I don't
each
think is an
correct answer.
onion, but somebody could sell me on it.
You're a little bit closer to escaping.
Okay.
Foot-specific problem.
Foot-specific problem. Blistered is a definite. Tinker swords are the mouth. Camel tone sounds fake, but it's... Oh, I took too long.
Here comes
Whoopsie.
the next question.
Can't justify anything. I don't know this. I don't know this at all. Not Steve Rogers. I don't think there's ever been a female captain. And Archer sounds fake, but that's the closest I can get. I'm gonna say Archer's fake. I'm gonna say none of them. Dang it! There was a female captain. I feel so bad. Don't out me. Don't out me. I don't know the show.
Here comes trouble. It's only darkness.
Locations of Game of Thrones. Okay, I know this. Maybe. Westward, no. Plantos, maybe. The Twins, I don't think so. So we're gonna go with that. Dang it, the Twins is one. Ah.
Prepositions.
Propositions. I don't know what a proposition is. I'm gonna go with the short words, I guess. I'm not English. Don't give me that. Nope, it was the opposite. It was long words. Oh, long words. Dang it. I'm an engineer. I don't do English.
Annette Funicello movies.
I don't watch movies. Okay, this is a female name, so maybe female media. Nope. I didn't click any of them, so I was just lucked out of that one. Acronyms, okay. IKEA, I feel like is Sonar is definitely one. Jazz, I don't think is one. Yes!
Let's just call that a fluke. Moving on.
Disney movies, animated. Sleeping Beauty, Hercules. Shrek is not Disney. Done. Shrek is DreamWorks.
The exit is so close.
Okay, let's try this one.
One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question.
Yeah, this is gonna be challenging.
Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash.
Oh, I know this song too. I don't, no, Crypt Kicker 5, yes. I don't think it's any of the other ones. Yes! Woo! We escaped! We escaped! Oh. I was like, I know that song. I think it's on my Spotify. That was good. Okay, Greedy, if you're still here, do you want to do this game? Do you want to do another one? You want to do this one? Just let me know. If not, just tell me which game. If you don't know what of the games I have, you can do exclamation point games or exclamation point Jackbox, and it would show all the games I have. It does spam, so be wary. That last question, I got close because I forgot about the Crypt Kickers 5. Let's do You Don't Know Jack for screen. Okay, we can do that. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye, the hotel. Okay, there you go. You wanted You Don't Know Jack or stream. Yep, we can do that. I clicked it. Steam has been kind of struggling switching games. Oh, I hear it.
Offers everything you need, including menu screens.
I hear it, but I don't see it. Yep, there you go. Okay, it's full screen on mine. Let me just move this over to another location. Audio looks good. I'm gonna increase it just a little bit, just because it's heard by the host as well. So just to make sure you guys all can hear it. Full screen, audience mode, that looks good. Extended timers, we don't care about Twitch. Don't care about gibberish. Or I guess I do. We don't care. I don't care if you get dirty. If you start getting real dirty, like, you're just ruining it for everyone, including yourself. Yep, all that looks good. I don't care if you see the code. Max players is maxed out. Cool. Okay, let's get going.
Binge Pipe is the only
Okay.
streaming service where people really
YYQC.
needed to hear
That
a
is the
voice talking to
code.
them all the time when they first interacted
If
with
you
the
want to
user.
join,
And
go
we
to
refuse to course correct on that
jackbox.tv and then type in the room code YYQC and then put whatever name you want to be identifiable. Awesome. I love it, Grady.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know we have one other
I'm trying to
person.
find my blood type.
If they're
These medical
here, I'm going to
forms
give
are
them
just
about
so
30 more
complicated.
seconds to
Mark,
respond.
you silly idiot.
or
You don't have to understand
to
forms anymore.
message in the chat telling them they're having
Just
issues.
send
and
all your information
want
to
to
Binge
join
Pipe,
still.
and they'll find the answers for you.
They can
So that's about 15
Sure.
seconds,
Thanks to
so
Binge
you have
Pipe's
about
customer
15
vault,
seconds
I can
left.
send them my medical
Good luck.
history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll
10
sort through
seconds.
it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow,
5,
that sounds great.
4,
Looks like I won't need
3,
this paperwork.
2,
And with the
1,
extra time,
and
we can
we're
get
going.
Do you like
Let's
burritos?
get
I don't
it
know.
started.
To ask Binge Pipe.
See how good we are with
Binge Pipe
trivia.
is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe. We keep saying it's good.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson. I got Jumanji'd into this video game decades ago, and I miss my family. 2 players means we'll have twice as much fun as long as one of you doesn't suck.
Well, hopefully neither of us suck.
Okay, what are we waiting for?
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, everyone deserves to be sassy. So Netflix brought back the show that is now just called Queer Eye, which is great news since my understanding of conditioner has not improved since 2007. If the Queer Eye crew decided to solely focus on helping those with just one eye, which makeover would we not see? Tan shops with Mad Eye Moody, John gives Odin a fun new hairstyle, Bobby teaches Sauron about manscaping, or Karamo helps Hellboy believe in himself.
I'm gonna go with that one. Oh no, Grady!
And how'd we do? The game wouldn't be
Oh,
fun if you got everything
no.
right. No, I'll get it.
Is it too much
Hellboy has
delay?
horns, a stone hand, and 2 working eyes. No makeover for you. It's a shame because I think the right pair of
Oh!
jeans
All of them had one eyes other than...
would
I'm
defeat
an
the
idiot.
apocalypse.
Don't mind me. I'm an idiot. That explains why it didn't make sense to me. I was like, wait, maybe he doesn't
Up
have...
next, Holly want a clap back. Hey, could you help me finish this tweet? Me. Sure, I'm polydactyl, but I don't let that define me. Also me. A pic of me flipping you off with my extra middle finger, an audiogram of me telling you to screw off in 5 languages, a gif of me kissing my multiple lovers, or a list of all the gods I believe in saying you're doomed.
No. No. It has to be this one? I'm gonna go with that.
You. I know this answer. Also you.
Nope, that's probably...
Polydactyly is a condition where someone has additional
mon-
digits on their
monogamous?
hands or
There we
feet.
go.
Thanks for the help. When it comes
Yeah,
to
the
social
one you
media,
chose
I'm
was
so
polymonogamous.
focused on the rocket ship.
Good guess, go. Go, no.
This one's called As Erotic as Watching Paint Dry. And pick a safe word because it's time for a dis or dat.
Oh no.
I'm gonna list off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a sexy Danielle Steele novel or a shade of gray offered by the Bear Paint Company.
I don't know either of them.
You'll only get a few seconds to pick between
So this is gonna be
Danielle
great.
Steele novel or a shade of gray. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Here it comes. Skyline Steel.
Oh, I chose the wrong one. Yep, you got that one.
Hush.
Yes.
Rushing Waters.
Nope.
Reflecting Pool.
I'm just gonna go with all the same answers. I'll even out. Cool, we both got that one. You got that one, good job. Man, I suck at this.
That was nice and forgettable. But player 1, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Yeah, I did.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the other player. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus if they choose.
Do I get even more of an advantage without the lag?
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from RuPaul the Day. If I had one complaint about reality TV, it's too many humans and not enough mechanized flying machines. If the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race focused exclusively on airplanes, how could contestants reduce drag while staying fierce?
Okay, I have an advantage here.
Work the runway, decrease surface friction in stiletto heels, jettison all cargo with a smoky eye, or fly over water and accessorize.
Yes.
Let's see who got it. Here's a change in direction. Going down. Nope, the drag would be the same, but hey, girlfriend, you look good.
Dang it, yeah, because
Correct,
drag
to
isn't a
reveal
factor of
yourself.
weight. It's a
The less
factor of surface
friction, the
area.
less drag.
Ah, dang it.
Shantae, you stay.
I don't make planes, so we're good.
Of course,
I only
RuPaul
fly
would still
them.
Be human, although I'm pretty sure she could fly if she
No,
wanted to.
I don't fly them. I ride in them while they fly. I'd love to learn how to fly.
Coming up next, I'm very angry. I love competitive baking shows because they combine high stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So picture this. Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power, demands contestants prepare only berry-based desserts. Which of these would Mary bellow?
More trifle, worm. Bring me that tiramisu. Your macaroons are mine.
Or
Another millefeuille, peasant.
No. We'll go with that.
I
I don't think it's that.
The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries.
Woo! I didn't think it was that.
Cake is soaked in
Oh my
brandy,
gosh.
unless the brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent. That's the end of round 1. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2
Uh-oh.
screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So,
Grady
do
now
not be
gets to
afraid
decide
use that
if
thing. Player 1, I'd answer fast
I
if I were you, unless you're looking to get
get to
screwed.
lose my
Oh,
advantage
and
of the
by way,
lag.
all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. When the clock strikes, ah! Assuming the apocalypse hasn't happened and you're alive to read this question, what was the most peaceful time ever featured on the Doomsday Clock since 1947? 9 minutes to midnight, 7... So watch out. You knew that screw was coming, player one. Come to terms.
I want to say...
Terms of service.
Oh, great. Oh, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. I don't have the scroll wheel fast enough! Ah! I am literally scrolling as fast as I can on my phone, on my little thing. Ah! I lost focus. Ah! Nope.
See how that shook out. Nobody picks that one.
I couldn't scroll fast
With
enough.
the correct answer, please.
I have like this pen mouse thing. I couldn't scroll fast enough.
The Doomsday Clock was set back to 11:43 p.m.
I would have got it wrong anyways. I thought it was 9 minutes.
Like 11:50 on that clock is just blank. Expert screwing, player two. This is your cash now.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a delicate question about musicals or a musical question about delicates? Choose on your devices now.
Both of them, I'm scared of my ability to answer. I feel like I have less of more knowledge, I guess. Both of them, I don't know much. Oh, we're split.
Recorded this audio.
Split the room.
Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Try this on for size. A musical question about delicates. Here comes a question.
Make way for the question.
Oh yes, a question is a-comin'. It's a-rolling down the track.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Are you ready? Ready for the question?
Ready for a question.
Then I must be the one to simply ask. What did the underwear company Playtex help make? The first wetsuit, the first spacesuit, the first bikini, or the first graduation cap and gown?
Know this? Do I know this? I feel like I know this. I hope I know this. Uh-oh, Grady! Oh
no! Okay, who chose what? Playtex designed the spacesuit worn on the first Apollo mission.
Yes, I did know it! Woo!
Ready for a question.
No, ladies, that was it. Do you need a ride home or anything?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Behold, a community of people together. Yeah, okay, guess it's one of those questions.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoyed the characters of Viserion, Elliot, and Smaug, we recommend music by the band Vampire Weekend, Kings of Leon, 21 Pilots, or Imagine Dragons.
Going to go with dragons.
So what'd you pick?
Viserion is one of Khaleesi's dragons.
I think Grady is left the party for now.
Is his own dragon.
And despite what it says in my very outdated textbook...
Now the question is, can I do positive? Can I, like, at least score positively?
And now, I paid the copay, but I didn't like it. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting, and I know because I've watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable...
I just didn't have enough time. Oh, I'm sorry.
At I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the man,
Hema
or at Dr. Elderly
is...
Care.
What? I'm gonna go blood.
Okay, what'd you pick? Hematologists diagnose and treat blood disorders.
Woo!
A hematologist spends their whole career thinking about blood.
Yeah, I realized that my
One summer,
YouTube's
suddenly I've got
lagged
vampire vibes.
more for the captioning. If you can get on Twitch, it should be faster there.
It's time for Bad Words.
I'll give you the link.
Which of these subtitles for Netflix stand-up specials contains a word you won't find in Webster's dictionary?
There you go.
Watts,
Oh,
Spatial,
I just
Dave
gave the
Chappelle,
link to
Equanimity,
Twitch.
Mark Maron, Thinky Pain, or Hannibal Buress, Comedy Camisado.
Use this one, trying to get the link. Switch to YouTube. There you go. I'm just gonna go with nothing and see if I get better than nothing. There's the Twitch link, though,
Well,
if you want
let's
to
come to
transition
this.
over there.
Thinky is not a word recognized by the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Conjugations of thinking.
Yes, you can. Exclamation
thought,
point,
and the
spin,
opposite of whatever you're
add, and then the game you'd like block. But right now, there's so few that if you want, you can just throw it in and we can just debate it between us.
Time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you
Exclamation
pick the answer,
games
the more
will
cash
also
you
tell
get.
you
And more
what
than one
games I
answer can
have.
be right, but each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be
Also, it's in the
careful.
description on YouTube, so.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. My precious, and also my semi-precious. This jack attack is a real gem. Good luck.
Nope. Dang it. Nope. I think you already asked that one. That one, yes. That one's yes. Woo! I just realized the word's actually shown. Yep. Yep. And I'll go with those lucks. Exclamation point, spin, add. It adds it to a wheel. Nope. I don't know. Alright, dang it. And yes. Hey, Sussy! How are you doing? Sure. And yes. Nope. How are you doing, Saucy Peachy? Oh, I've gotten the positives!
Excellent job, player one. You won by so much it hurts. Wait, no, that was definitely my appendix rupturing. I gotta go to the hospital.
That's not good. Okay. So guys, Block suggested Patently Stupid, which I do prefer. How can I play with you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Just woke up. Nice. Hope you woke up well.
Hi there.
To join, it will say room code. You need to go to jackbox.tv on your phone.
Of course, host is the only part we have
Or any other device, and you'll be able to join the game. Grady, are you interested in Patently Stupid?
Great, thanks.
If not, let
Soon,
me
Bucko
go
Now.
and add
Soon.
blocks
Thank you for
one
joining us for this binge pipe
properly.
bonus content.
Right, and spin in front of that. There we go. Why did it not add it? Am I an idiot? Maybe I'm an idiot. It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, I'm down. I love that game. Cool, awesome. Let me just make sure I'm not an idiot. I want to say to add to the wheel.
Nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV.
What's the cut? I will give you that very shortly. We're just making sure the wheel is
TV programs and game
working.
shows,
Okay.
I haven't had time to worry
To
about
add
my
to the
kids
wheel.
at all. Whoa, a movie about a horse that's
Spin.
also a doctor?
Oh, I think it has to be spin space ad.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. Not this time.
Honey, who was that?
There you go. Now I added the option to the
Are
wheel.
the kids home?
Okay.
Yes, they're upstairs.
So that's how you add any games to the wheel.
What's happening?
But it looks like everyone's
something from
down
my past,
for
handle it.
patently stupid, so we're gonna go get some
Binge
stupid
pipe love
ideas. Okay. There's patently stupid. Let's boot that up. Again, if you're on YouTube, there is a lag because YouTube doesn't do auto captioning unless there is one. I highly recommend transitioning to Twitch. If you want no lag, or if you're okay with it, that's fine. I'm gonna crank up this audio. I barely hear it. We're gonna go audience. We're gonna go extended time mode. Don't care about Twitch because I care about everyone. I trust you guys. We're gonna go no manual censoring. Post game here. Start game. That's we can't go anymore, so that's great. Okay, let's get into this. And Saucy Peachy, the code is FUTG. FUTG. Your name can be whatever you'd like it to be, and you can join the party.
I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer.
Ooh,
One dark
bad news
roast
for Jennifer.
Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me just swipe everything off my phone as we get everyone in. Welcome, Logan10583. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, so many people. Flint and Steel, nice to meet you. If anyone else, I will give you about 30 seconds. So if you're on YouTube, that's about 10 seconds from that moment. If you're on Twitch, you're relatively real time. So
4 T's for Mr.
we got 3 more places, and then we're gonna start the game.
Doing a vaudeville routine.
Okay, we got about 10 seconds left. If you're on YouTube, you're already too late. And we shall get started. Let's have fun. Let's create some great ideas, guys.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great. So now that the doors are securely locked, let's
oh
get down
no,
to
the
brass
darkest
tacks.
news.
How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Let's get some problems. Mine is stuck on the welcome page. Oh no! Everyone else is in, right? Saucy Peachy, you might have to just join the audience.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hey guys, it's gonna be an 18 plus, so if you're a child, you might not want to be here. Or go run to your adult figure and ask them permission to be here. Just show them the stream and be like, can I be here?
Become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway home.
I suck at drawing. Nope.
Only a few seconds left to draw.
Yeah, I know. I suck at it. I'm just labeling what I drew so people know what I had.
You are all naturals.
Hopefully that's submitted. I didn't hit the submit button.
Now let's bring it all home.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Okay. If you select I will present your thing. If you select present for me, it will be the game.
What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I really want to learn more about this, you know?
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
We've done something great here.
And scene.
So again, I will present or it will be like that. My shower's too cold. That's the problem that Saucy Peachy is trying to solve. I think you have to hit next. I don't know what more you want me to explain. Oh my gosh, the shower is just too cold! Here's an idea that could maybe warm up the shower. Oh my gosh! If only I could come up with an idea that would warm up my shower because it's just too cold. Ah, something like this. It looks like an umbrella. It could warm it up. It's the warmer-upper. So warm you won't get wet unless you're already wet. You know? Okay, Block. Let's see what you got for us. I hit next. Well, I try to make it as good as it could be.
I hate having to do this in the morning.
Well, I've got the solution. I'd like to call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander.
Whoa, now that's a design. It's all poopy without a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
Yes.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
I always am craving peachy ice cream. It's just a thing of mine. So I asked Princess Peach. That will resolve my problem with my peachy ice cream cravings. Here's an example of how I would ask it. I just go up to Princess Peach and just like go, hey, Princess Peach, where's my ice cream? Where's my peachy ice cream? And hopefully ask Princess Peach and borrow some of her peaches to make it that simple. She gives me peaches, just random, you know, Princess Peach and stuff. So I get those peaches. We all know what peaches are. And I make the ice cream, solves all my cravings. I get the peachy craving, and I get the ice cream craving. All cravings are solved. Night person is from Rick and Morty. I don't know Rick and Morty well. Okay, Logan 10583. Oh my gosh. My family needs more legs. That's just the problem. They're just a shortage of legs in my family, and we need more of them. Here's my idea on how I can solve my family's problem. With a leg machine, of course, where else would you think gain legs? It would look something like this. As you can see, we have the leg mat. It has the thing and hundreds of legs of varying sizes and shapes. What more can you ask? He makes a leg. It's very simple. He makes legs. So, if you are like me and have a family that has significantly less legs, the leg machine's for you.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
That last one's a tough one to decide.
We're halfway home.
I'm gonna go, oh, not last one. Okay, that one.
Great, now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Ah, just so close.
Sorry,
700, not bad. Oh my gosh, thank you guys.
Nice. Good
Awesome. Ask Princess Peach is up.
Ooh,
Ah,
a swing and a
warm
miss.
upward. Sorry.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Oh, ooh. I'm gonna go with this one just because it
Good choice.
fits the
Okay,
theme
you
of the
all know
stream.
the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
At the end of every rainbow is a person talking or taking a blurry picture of it. Life is an escalator. If you aren't careful, you could lose a toe. Two people are left. Get quick.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over.
If you can't think of a good idea, try beckoning one from the shadows.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Frosty Peachy is already suggesting voting one more round of this game.
That's half your time.
Money doesn't grow on trees. Yeah, trees. It's a ground plant. Set your goals so high you can never reach them. Then go get some lunch. You earned it. That is a lot of my personal projects.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Tick tock tick. They didn't let me finish my line. Oh no! Hello, Scam. How are you doing?
Okay,
You can
this
join
is
the
your
audience.
last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Okay, Block. Am I presenting? Or is the game presenting? Choose now.
The constant this is stressing me out.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it.
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look.
Nice. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
Saucy Peachy, am I presenting? Or is the game presenting? I don't know why I'm bouncing to no music.
The constant this is stressing me out.
Then I've got something for you. I call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Well, looky here.
I
Whoa.
love it. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Here it
Oh,
is.
sorry, Block. I didn't notice
And
your
that's how
message.
it's done, everybody.
The stream's delayed on YouTube because closed captioning on YouTube, it has to be delayed this much. I don't like it either.
The constant this is stressing me out.
Well, I've got the.
I am sorry.
It's called.
I recommend going to Twitch. Twitch has
Let's
no
see it.
Let me show you.
delay.
Pretty cool, huh?
Tagline time.
Then take a gander here.
And scene.
Which I'll drop the sorcerers again. There you go.
The constant this is stressing me out.
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's simply called.
You've got my interest.
Invention
tingling.
number
Take
5.
a look-see.
Neato.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
Got it. Can't chat on Twitch though. You could watch on it at least. Then you won't have the delay. Oh, this is me presenting. Oh, constant problem. Talking is stressing me out. You know what I can solve this with? It's the no-no sucker. Sorry. Didn't realize I was presenting. But yeah, the no-no sucker. You know what that is? This thing right here. You see? You got the person, the no-no sucker. It's done for. There's not going to be any more talking after that. You just don't. There is no options. Sorry for me choking halfway through this presentation. But that's what happens when you use the no-no sucker. I just got off one.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
It's such weird music. I love it.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Oh no, halftime. Almost done. You should vote if you haven't.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get all the funding? Nope, it looks like they're not.
Sorry.
Oh, silence repaired. Mute button! Woo! I should have not won that. You guys are too sweet.
So
Oh,
sad.
no, Suckle Fair. Oh.
Close, but
Convention
no
fair.
cigar.
Dang it. Day person! Oh, it failed because it was 150. Ah. Or 1,500. I should have won. You guys were very sweet, but there were better ideas. You all had so many better
Bad
ideas.
news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid.
Okay, so Saucy Peachy wanted to do this again. Everyone who's in, are you down to doing it again? If not, I'll go back and we can maybe re-enter or look up a different game.
Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a
Okay, with no messages, I'm gonna go back and see how many people enter the room, and then we'll decide from there. Okay, let's re-enter a room. The new code is XEZG. XEZG. I'm just gonna take a quick glance to see.
I'm Jim.
We need at least 3 players.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did.
So if Saucy Beachy wants to do it, we would have enough. Or did Saucy Peachy run away, scared and confused? Hopefully not. Hey, Saucy Peachy's here! Woo! Okay. Anyone else? I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds.
Chai tea.
You should message in the chat if you're gonna join, or you should join, whichever one's faster. Starting now. So you have about 30 seconds now. Never scared. Oh yeah, I bet you weren't. I bet you weren't. You've seen the ideas. These people are geniuses. Okay, you got about 10 seconds. If you're on YouTube, it's already too late. You should just message in the chat. Okay, it looks like this party's gonna start with 3. Let's have fun, guys. You always can join the audience if you miss the opportunity.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change
I'm gonna
your
skip
lives.
it because we all
When I look out and see
came
all
from the
3
previous
of
one.
you. Come on, Toby,
Yeah.
I've got rent to make.
What'll oh, okay, I'm happy to shut up. Let's get inventing.
Hello.
Hey, Gene.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Hello.
Every time a bell dings, an angel checks her phone.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little color.
And if you're in the audience on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join, you always can join the audience bottom left corner of the game. Yeah.
That's half your time.
Hopefully that makes half sense.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
Go. Guys are so fast. Faster than me.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our
if it's
amazing
pitch,
presentation
if you're
tool.
gonna pitch it, I will pitch it. Otherwise, the game.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Saucy Peachy, my pitching, or is the game?
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just need this, fast.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
There you go.
I think I'm crying. And scene.
I love the tagline. Okay, I will present it for myself. There you go. You want to prove Bigfoot is real? Very simple. You just need to do, this. Very simple. But what is this? Very easy. It is only 40 photos. Only 40 photos? Come on. And we all know, I mean, somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy what you find. So just start taking pictures. Pretty easy. Don't worry about it. Only Footy is going to enjoy all the content. Hey, Hanabuda! Thank you for the look.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I've been denied access to...
Oh, no!
That's going around, but there's a solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa!
Yeah, that looks... what's the tagline, Lena?
Get ready.
You do get what we're trying to do here, right? Let's just move on.
I think I get it. I fear you, Gene. Logan, am I presenting for you? I hate it when my cat smells. It just sucks. Everywhere, I can smell it. I hate it. So here's the solution to my problem. The cat sucker. It's very simple. You have a cat, you have the sucker, you can get the cat sucker. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe. Like this. You see? There's the cat sucker. Takes all the smell right off the cat. Like it just sucks the smell right away from the cat's body. I never even smell it myself. But I know it's there. But it's not my problem anymore. Maybe there's a tagline to this product. Maybe not.
All it needs is a tagline.
Let's see it.
And see.
Get the hair out of the cat. Very easy. It takes the hair right off.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip
If
to your
anyone wants a
favorite
pop of
invention, your
hydration,
second
that'd
largest
be
to your
nice.
second favorite, and so
Get
on.
free
Now,
30
let's make
points
some money.
on your account. 30 channel points. Exclamation point hydration. Or drink, I think. There's a lot of variations to that one.
Hello.
There we go.
That's half your time.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
Woo!
Hot shit.
Only pretty photos. Ah, so close, Moneymaker Tree.
Close,
Ah,
but no
Bikini
cigar.
is 500. Ah, Logan almost got it too with the cat sucker.
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving
Yeah, I'm gonna
different
skip
problems,
this as
you'll
well.
all tackle the same
I
problem.
think we all know how it
Dun,
works.
dun, dun.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want your
Logan.
game to solve.
What problem are we solving?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw.
Hello.
Does not look like a Aeropod at all, but that one's at least a little bit better. Yeah, I'll accept that. You, well,
We're at the halfway point.
if you can't think of a good idea, try beckoning one from the shadows.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Hello.
We're halfway there.
Or the pressure, or you'll fail, and everyone will hate you. That's not my opinion. That's the game's. I love you guys.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I have a hard time finding my AirPods. Just a difficulty that I have to deal with day in and day out. Here's how I'm going to solve it. With the AirPod tracker. It's a very simple product. I've come up with it to figure out how to find my AirPods anytime. This is an example of it. You see? You have the little device. It lights up at the top. Very easy to determine where the AirPods are from that. And as you can see, great logo, and it always finds it. Don't ask how. Don't ask how. That's proprietary. But it does always find AirPods, specifically my AirPods. Okay, I will present mine. I have a hard time finding my AirPods as well. So, I've come up with an idea. The eye rope for AirPods. For AirPods. Okay? It looks something like this. Okay? As you see, just two AirPods and the eye rope. Pretty simple. And how does it work? As long as you know where one is, the other is tied to it. It solves all the problem. As long as you keep one AirPod known, you'll find both. Every time.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got you covered.
Not again. Come on, kid.
Toby, you're breaking character. Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Now, what is this? You know what? We really need to start screening our attendees.
Sounds like a good solution. Don't know how exactly it would work, but a good solution. Saucy PG, am I presenting? Or are you presenting via the game?
I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Look at that. Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline.
Look at that map.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Ooh, a
Ah,
sweet
AirPod
is.
Screamer, so close. AirPod Tracker, congrats! Ah, Bolo and Baguette. Sorry. I wrote for AirPods! Woo!
That's it.
And Logan won! Congratulations!
You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Okay, guys. Do we want to do another round? Do we have people in the audience who are interested in joining? Or do we want to do a different game? There's a lot of games.
What can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your
Okay, no response. I'm going to say we want a different game. So let's go look and see what else there. There we go. Oopsie. There you go. Okay, we had 3 people. We have 4 people on Twitch. It looks like 1 person on YouTube, so we have 5 people in total. I'm gonna set it up for 3. It's already set up for 3. Okay, so we got a bunch of games. If you want to see your game, it's exclamation point. SirLegna chooses. Ooh, okay. It's exclamation point, spin, space add, space whatever game you'd like. You can see them all here. You can also do exclamation point games and get the list of all of the games that I have. Otherwise, I will spin the wheel in about 1 minute. So, let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, Logan, you want all the games. Look at all the games. Oh, so many games. I'll give you a little bit of time to read through all those games. But welcome, Logan. You also got 100 points on 100 fake channel points because I don't use the Twitch channel point stuff. So welcome. Hopefully you're having fun. With that, I'm gonna give it about a minute in right about now. So you got about 1 minute to add anything or chat if you need more. Otherwise, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Had some chaos over here. How do I pick a game? Exclamation point, spin, space, add, and then the game you'd like. Right now, it's just a laundry list, and if you suggest a game, it seems like everyone's pretty open to any, so you can just type the game out, and most likely we'll just play that. But let's see, what did I do? I didn't do anything this weekend on the game I've been designing. I revived an old game idea. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'm ready enough to show any of it. But it's an interesting one. And then okay, you don't know Jack? Okay, we got Saucy adding You Don't Know Jack. And we have Logan adding Bomb Corp. Woo. Let me clean up some things and then we will go with those. Once I woo. Because right now I don't have it set up the way I would want it to be. I haven't played Bomb Corp. Ooh. Okay. We'll set it up where everyone gets an opportunity. There we go. Let me just save that. So now the wheel is a 50-50. And I will spin it. Hey, Zonk! Opportunity? What do you want? What do you mean opportunity? You mean like it's the opportunity to play Bomb Corp? It is. But the where is the question. Zonk, do you want to add a game, or are you just here to enjoy the vibes? I'm going to take silence as join the vibes. So let's spin this wheel and see what happens. You just came in just a little bit too late, Al. We literally just finished that up. Saucy Peachy, I don't know Jack. Okay, let's see. I think you're looking for You Don't Know Jack. And I think there's 2 of them. So you have 4 Stream, which we did already, and you have You Don't Know Jack 2015. Income late, chat delay. Yeah, I'm sorry. YouTube requires spin some more foliage. I don't have foliage. I need to implement that. Exclamation point help, and it tells you how to look up any of my commands. So Saucy Peachy, which one would you like? Would you like the 4 Stream or 2015? I think 2015 is not necessarily stream friendly. And Al, hacking. Al, if you don't like the delay on YouTube, I recommend going to Twitch. YouTube's captioning system requires there to be the most annoying delay as possible. I'm so sorry. So just add patently stupid. Okay. I'll add it for you for Al. Spin, add, where did your message go? There you are. Patently stupid. I can't spell anything, so I want to make sure I spell it right. Exactly how you had it. Whoop. And we're going to put it on YouTube just so that we know it's from you as YouTube. There we go. You choose. Okay, I'm going to go with 4 Stream. We did just finish one, but we'll do it again. Assuming that everything boots up nice.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.
Everything is good. I don't care about gibberish responses. And I think we are good. So let's get going.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your
So guys, you need a RISP or ZPI.
Did we mention You Don't Know Jack?
Play.
We're definitely real.
Logan, you're too fast. You're too fast, Logan. Your Saucy PC joining? Is anyone else? There's 5 people from what I can tell. Hey, Al.
I'm a gamer.
As I said again, I recommend at least watching on Twitch to have minimum delay. If you can't, that's fine. Okay, we almost got to a full party. Is anyone else in the background watching? I'll give you about 30 seconds, starting now.
He's not
So,
moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick.
See where we
have
get.
to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll
hopefully everyone's doing good.
I just don't know.
What a sad scene.
Let's see, what else am I doing? Next Saturday, we're doing Chrono Cross. We're continuing that with the blackened one from 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, or Eastern Daylight, to 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight, roughly.
Hey there, little Patrick.
I don't have Twitch, so I'm gonna have to suffer with the daylight. Oh no!
He's just laying at the
So sorry. Doing work and lurking. You doing well? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Let's start this up.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
I actually met a streamer today that I watch and have befriended online. Met them in my office today. So, kind of weird.
Meets corporate.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Everybody ready? I don't want to have to get off the highway once we get going.
And please follow me if you will.
Time for question 1.
First, Killer Micah. Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their feet but inspiring a song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or blood up to my knees, those cuts are marquees.
Saucy Peachy, almost up.
Okay,
Ooh, just got in time,
Almond
Saucy
is
Peachy.
actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond.
Nice, Logan.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Insert reference to one of their hit singles here. Which concert would be an example of The Weeknd not playing a weekend show? A Saturday show in Mexico, a Sunday show in Canada, a Saturday show in Brazil, or a Sunday show in Egypt? So who
I don't
got
get
it?
this.
In order to honor the Muslim holy day on Friday,
Didn't
the
let you
weekend in
choose.
Egypt
Oh,
is
no.
Friday and Saturday. Sunday's like a Monday.
Ah,
Which is
interesting.
probably why they don't get Garfield.
Why don't we do it for free?
Up next, my brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat.
Oh no, not this or that.
I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Always discreet.
No, no, Saucy Peachy.
Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief.
Yeah, come on.
99% invisible. Voice pads.
We all knew that one.
Way to go.
You guys are great and I
Player
suck.
2, you failed the best.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great.
Because of the lag stuff, I will
Connecting with
not
consumers
screw
makes me
anyone.
feel like I could be
Everyone can screw me though. I'm perfectly fine with that. I suck.
There is no hiding from Goo Goo Gaga. If a pregnant woman wants to make sure foul language isn't the first thing her baby hears, which of the following movie nights should she skip? Watching Seven at 7 weeks, watching 12 Monkeys at 12 weeks, watching 25th Hour at 25 weeks, or watching The 40-Year-Old Virgin at 40 weeks. I love this part. Around week 25 and 26 of pregnancy, babies start to hear sounds from outside the womb.
Oh, I did not know that was
Also
the
the best time
question.
to introduce your baby to actor Barry Pepper.
I thought the
so
movie
tough
25th Hour would be the cleanest.
This one's called Playing with My Pills. Once a year I organize my medicine cabinet, and I just like to put on little plays with pharmaceuticals. Well, if it isn't me old nemesis, acetaminophen. It's me, ibuprofen, but you might better know me as Tylenol, Percocet, Aleve, or Advil.
I know that because I needed to get that earlier this year.
Chose what? I am Groot. Advil is one of the trade names for the pharmaceutical ibuprofen. Ibuprofen also masquerades as Motrin and Nurofen. Ibuprofen is to be taken for fever, menstrual cramps, and headaches caused by amateur theater.
Yeah, no, those for the reason why I needed
Here's
it.
who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Let's try Thank God It's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim camp, or a computer camp? Let's see who
I know
got
this
it.
because this is my job.
Math. It'll always cause you pain. The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time.
A lot of brackets and
In the first
colons.
film, the killer is actually JSON's motherboard.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
What's tag?
Played in a film by John Malkovich. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Brace yourself. Player 4 just screwed the room. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft?
Darcy?
Okay, let's take a look. John
Nice.
Malkovich played the voice of Dave the Octopus in the animated film Penguins of Madagascar.
Very nice.
Excellent screwing, player 4. Spend this wisely.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Feast your eyes upon this.
Get your colon check
Everyone
between your
in
brackets.
Hollywood
Oh,
is
yeah.
connected. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, here it comes. Check out this gibberish phrase and figure out what everyday expression it rhymes with. Bit Kumail Shonda bled. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. You got that right. Exactly right. the steel.
You guys are great if you got
exactly
anything
where
close
you're
to this.
Okay,
Damn,
pencils
I had
down.
no clue.
Player 1. No, wrong, bad. Here's what I was thinking of.
Hit the nail. Ah!
Now let's keep going.
I had like get calm, and then I couldn't figure out what the rest was.
I call this one a name to forgive but never forget. Which of these is the real name of the real person who really composed the opera Hansel and Gretel? Francis Babertooth, Catherite Meisternut, Jimothy Chompadunk, or Engelbert Humperdinck?
I love history names. Historic names are humorous. This?
Who picked what? Hey, F for effort. Yep, that's really his name.
Oh my god, I don't think any of us knew that. I think if anyone says we knew that, they lied.
Also named Engelbert Humperdinck. What is happening? Here's one for you. Tomorrow we march on Olive Garden.
You're learning, Saucy
What might a
Peachy.
protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts. Pry my appetizers from my cold dead hand. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this pasta entree has to go. Or make salad, not war. What'd you guys pick? Don't even look. This would have worked. Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal. I once saw
Interesting.
Antipasto. That's the
Didn't know that's what that
appetizer
meant.
comes before the main one.
Everybody but me got it right. I'm sorry, Al. We're all learning
Time
here.
for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Do D's rhyme? It's simple. What words rhyme with these D words? Good luck.
This one's a fun one. I like this. I only got one that I could think that was actually it.
Player one wins!
Dang, Logan destroyed us!
Well done, Player one. Commence loud and slowly intensify.
I'm guessing Arrow left or something. I don't know why it doesn't show you.
Yeah.
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm
that was a good one. I like the end. The end was good because it was relatively like you just read the word a billion times and hope.
Pretty good one. So
okay.
To choose from. Really,
do we want one more of this? Saucy wants one more of this. Everyone down for that?
My brother, and P. You know, playing off of my brother, and me. We had so many other options.
Is anyone leaving?
Wait,
I didn't leave the game. Okay, so it just, I guess, shows the top 3. I haven't played all these games, so I don't know all the relevancy of them.
Sharda, Planet Runny, WTPF with Mark.
Anyone good with another game of I Don't Know Jack?
My favorite movement, Pinch Sash, Dear Puddin.
Spin the wheel. Okay, everyone wants to spin the wheel. I think we'll spin the wheel. If anyone wants, you can do !spin, space add, space whatever game you want. You can't add multiples to it. I'd play it, but I'm working. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're at least here. It was fun to watch. Oh yeah. The great thing about watching is you can just think and tell us that you got every answer right and we're all stupid. So, okay, Logan added a bomb corp a second time. Anyone else adding any additional things to the wheel? Exclamation point game if you want to see all the games that are options.
The only game show where the contestants are dogs. For $500.
I'll give you guys about 1 minute. If nothing changes, I will spin the wheel. Ooh, add Nonsensory. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've played that, but it's an interesting one I would like. Add Logan's shoes. Okay. We got a lot of heat in this wheel right now. And yes, you can add multiple options. Okay, I think we are coming up to an end of this in about 15 seconds. I'm going to spin the wheel.
Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how
we
easy it was to stream
are
with Binge Pipe.
going
It was like super easy to get started.
There
spin.
was almost no setup.
Good job, Air. You got one more in. Roomerang.
Process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes
I don't know why I showed all the options.
the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button
Something
does,
happened.
actually.
Give me a second,
I
guys.
started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I
It
can't.
like
How do I
reset.
turn this off?
I
Give
think
me a
I'm
second.
streaming right now.
Okay, I have all the options.
Is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still
We
on.
just go back,
put it in a drawer,
remove all of them.
But
I don't
it's still
know
weird.
It's very weird.
why it added them all
It's
in,
uncomfortable
but that's
and
fine.
weird.
Binge
Save
Pipe
that.
Streamer program. If you're
Okay, so
listening
now
to
if I
this,
do
it's already
spin,
too late.
it should show the options you guys actually put
We're
in.
the Internet Brothers.
Watch us pull some sick stunts.
I wanted to add all the options just in case no one was here. Okay, I'm gonna spin that again. I didn't want to really put that there. Don't listen to me. Let's spin one more time. Let's get somebody other than me.
Brothers, we bought a dinosaur costume. Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse?
Bomb
I was
Corp.
wondering,
We'll do Bomb
what's in your
Corp.
purse?
There you go.
Want to go through my purse?
I've never seen the wheel so far. Yeah, I had to add all the options. So we'll go Bomb Corp, which means 4 people are going to be lucky to play, and the rest are going to just watch the chaos. Because I think Bomb Corp is only 4 players, or up to 4 players. I clicked it. Yeah, it's doing it. Yeah, it's up to 4 players. Okay. We'll do the job. We'll do story mode. We'll start on day 1. Okay. QYLY. That is the room Do you want to join? Bomb Corp is us defusing bombs. Weren't you the one who added patiently stupid? Oh! It wasn't technically your thing. You're right! Oh no! Ew! Ew, are you okay of us doing Bomb Corp and then doing Patiently Stupid? One game of Bomb Corp and then Patiently Stupid? Hopefully that's fine. I am so sorry. I totally forgot that was why I added it that way. It's hard for me to add it as another user. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Ew, are you okay with that? If not, we'll go play Patiently Stupid. Waiting for Air to decide. Hopefully Air's not like screaming right now at the computer. Okay, cool. We'll do one Bomb Corp and then we'll do Air Patiently Stupid. I am so sorry, Air. Let's get started with Bomb Corp and then we'll do that.
Oh, great. Our new interns have arrived. I'm your boss, Greg. I'm great. Here's your desk. You're going to have to share for now. Who knows, maybe two of you will fall in love or something. Let's get you started with a quick team building exercise. There is too much stuff on this desk. Let's smash something. The only problem is that 3 of these 4 items are important, so only one can be smashed. One of you has 4 buttons on your device, one for each item on the desk. The others each have 1 or more rules.
Oh, this is going to be tough on stream.
Which of the 4 items is worthless and can be smashed? You'll need to work together so that the person with the buttons knows which one to push.
Okay, guys. You guys are going to have to type out your instructions. Good luck. Mine is don't smash the plant. So just don't smash that. Whoever's choosing that, that's the one you don't want to click. Let's see if there's any other instructions anyone gets. This is going to be tough. We might want to come up like a shorthand. I don't know how long this is going to last. We might jump to Patiently Stupid quite quickly. Somebody has buttons. Okay, Saucy Peachy says don't smash the computer. So right now we have don't smash the computer, don't smash the phone, and don't smash the plant. So right now, I think Logan should be smashing the photo. I think Logan was the third-party entity in this group. Woo! Success!
Working together, you smash that picture of Trevor's family.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
But he doesn't need that picture anymore because he died. I think this team is ready for some real work now. Here at Bomb Corp, we make lots of bombs, but we are very disorganized. Sometimes the bombs just start going off by themselves. We're not very good at making bombs that don't start going off by themselves. When that happens, the bomb's instruction manual will automatically appear on your devices, as well as buttons that let you cut wires. But be careful, the rules for how to defuse the bomb are spread across all of your devices. And all of you may not have the buttons to cut the wires, so you'll need to work together. Oh no. Here's one now. Defuse this bomb before time runs out, or it'll explode and kill us all.
Okay, 90 seconds. I have on page 2, there's a white wire. If a white wire is present, cut the 4th one. If there is a blue wire present, cut the 3rd wire. And luckily that's good. And we did it.
What if we actually just died, but we don't know it yet? I just scared myself.
I don't know if we had all the messages.
Great work on that bomb. Ah, man, here's another bomb set to go off. Would you mind making sure this one doesn't blow up and kill us all?
Okay, we have 90 seconds again. I have page 1, do not cut red wires, even if another rule says you should. So no red wire cutting. Does anyone Does anyone have a reason why we need to cut wire 2? Or saying the other way? Cut all wires next to wire 1. Okay, so it looks like we need to cut wire 2. Cut the third wire. Logan, we can't cut the third wire because mine says not to. Because it's red. So whoever is cutting, I think you need to cut the second wire. $50 seconds. Woo!
Well done. I think you've earned a break.
Yeah, Logan, this is gonna be a nightmare, as you can see.
Improv show when the mom walked in on these 2 senators and she says, "You're grounded." I guess you had to be there.
I'm glad I wasn't.
Okay, back to work. While you were on your coffee break, the bombs really started to stack up over here. I'm Linda. I'm not technically your boss, but you should still do what I say. Defuse these 3 bombs before they explode and kill me.
3 minutes. I have cut the first wire if it's yellow. It's yellow, so mine says you should cut it on page 3. Cut all wires that are blue. Do not cut wire 3, even if it's blue. So do not cut wire 3. Negative on that. So right now I have cut the first wire that's yellow. Did that well. Okay, I have cut the first wire if it's blue, which it is, so you should cut that. Let's see what the other rules are. I'm the cutter. Okay, Logan's the cutter. Cut the third wire if it's green. It's green, so we might have to cut the third wire as well. We're under, cut the second wire. So it looks like we have to cut all the wires then. Mine says cut if it's blue if the first one is. Got 90 seconds, Logan. Right now we have cut the third wire if it's green, cut the second wire from Saucy Peachy, and I have cut the first wire if it's blue. So I think we just need to cut all the wires. I think it's all, 1 and 2. Yay! Okay, 1 minute. My rule doesn't matter. Don't listen to me, it doesn't matter. We have 30 seconds, guys. If there's a white wire present, cut the first wire. Okay, so right now the first wire is potential. 20 seconds. Cut the third wire. Okay, so first and third. 1 and 3. 3. 3. Ah! No! Ah, we were so close. Yeah, that will be a tough one if we're going to try to do that. Like, it's possible, but you guys, like, we all have to be, like, hyper-focused. I don't know if we'd be able to do that. So let's go back to Patently Stupid real quick, and that will add that. Okay, computer. There it is. Okay, come on. Thank you. Okay. So we're back here. We're patently stupid. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I forgot to adjust the settings for Bomb Corp, so it was a little slow. For hours to come around, I got the message when he said boom. I know, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Arrow. We had fun. I'm leaving. Have a great, blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Saucy Peachy. Thank you for attending. Hope you have a great night. Let's play Patently Stupid and see what we do. Okay. The code is BKUD. If you're in the audience, you can join. There's 6 people apparently on Twitch, and there's 1 person sitting on YouTube.
T,
So
4 T's for Mr. 3, and 40 trees for the gentleman in the back doing a
and if
vaudeville
anyone wants to
routine.
pop a hydrate, that'd be lovely. I'm thirsty. You get free like 30 points if I notice it in time. Okay, I'm gonna give you all about 30 seconds. So that will be starting right about now. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Here's your 30 seconds. And you got a title. You are Dr. Zonk, Chief Hydrostatic Dynamic Analysis. And you toured me to take 1 sip. Call you in the morning to discuss the legendary endurance I gained from this. Endurance is true. I'm actually going to go extra hour over. Okay, I think we are good to go. So let's begin. 3 people, many ideas.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all 3 of you. Really? I whitened my teeth for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
Hello.
Great. So now that we have a 4th, and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get
Being
sent to
to
the
the bot, by
other
the way. Oh,
attendees
yeah.
to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Hello.
Oopsie. Hey. You might have sent in a typo.
Device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Hello.
So, if you haven't seen when I do Patently Stupid, there'll be an option to present your own or present the game present for you. If you present your own, I will try my best to present your idea. So, it could be more engaging, potentially. But also, could be awkwardly silent, depending on your pacing. Logan, come on! No!
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
We're at the halfway point.
There we go. Close enough.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
There we go.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
So, Logan, am I presenting? Or are you presenting? Guys, say bot in the capital letter when you know it's G player. I want people to know about my streaming side gig. How, you may ask? Let me show you. Stream in 3D. It's unimaginable, but that is my game plan. It will be easy. You see? I just step out of the screen. I walk out of the screen into your house in 3D. Unimaginable. You will know that I am streaming. It's called breaking into your house, guys. Yeah. I just break into your house. Mr. Bot?
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers.
I know the problem.
What does it
Makes
look like?
sense.
Take a gander.
Yeah, that looks...
yeah.
What's the tag?
That would distract me from the bats.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
And I won't be scared. Gene solves that problem.
You do get what we're trying to do here, right?
If I ignore the problem, I don't have the problem anymore. Okay, I'll present mine. Nothing embarrassed me more than ads. So, let me introduce Ad Be Gone. It looks like a can of spray. that I tried to spell begone on in it. Look, our design team might not be the best designers, but ads shall be gone. And how? Easy. If you're getting ads, let me know. Because I've always been curious. I don't get anything from any ads you're watching. So if you're getting ads from my stream, I would love to know that. Thank you. Thank you for the idea, whoever suggested this. I was like, this is perfect. People are always staring at my old car. Very simple solution. I destroy it and they won't have anything to stare at because the car won't exist. As you can see, I have fists stronger than steel and I just punch the car over and over again. If you destroy it, you'll have no one watching your old car. See? Very simple idea.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Hello.
Great. Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Oh my gosh, I should not have gotten his success. You guys are lovely. Thank you.
Sorry, Charlie.
Understandable. It's a bot. Awesome.
Good job.
Streaming in 3D. Ah, destroy it. Almost. You almost made it destroy it.
Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
What problem? Good for the one I made a typo. Tell me if you guys want to see the one I made a typo in. Okay, got
We're
two.
halfway home.
Giving you a second. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one.
Good choice.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw.
We all can hit on Gene.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Hello.
That's half your time.
Remember, the house always wins, so change your name to the house, and you shall win too. We're almost done, guys. Don't think of it as a drawing. Think of it as singing with your fingers.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Here am I
Let
presenting.
the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I've lost the ability to enjoy this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Yes!
It's darn near perfect. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I know, I'm excited about Jean's response as well. And here it is.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I've lost the ability to enjoy this.
Then I've got something for you.
Not again. Come on, kid.
Toby, you're breaking character. Let's just see your drawing, okay?
Oh, come on, this doesn't even make any sense. Kid, you're killing me.
I guess Jean answered it right. I'm worse than a rock. Go present. I just simply do not enjoy Jean anymore. So, very simply, we ban Jean. Done. And it will even expand it beyond just banning Jean. We will do ban non-enjoyables. If we don't enjoy them, we ban them forever. And it's simple like that. Just like the tagline said. When we aren't enjoy is here, we ban them and never see them again. Done. I, again, just don't enjoy Jean anymore. I used to, but now I don't. But I have a solution to this problem. I don't even know the solution. But let me just like even out with you, okay? Look at that. Look at that confusion. I have no clue where I'm going from here. Jean's just here, and like, who is even he? Or them? Or she? I don't know! That's how confused I am. Hopefully, I can get your money for that.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear.
Strike you out of
Good
here!
luck.
Nice! No Jean is success! Rock Buddy almost succeeded. I like the Magic Clown gumdrop. Ban Jean! Success!
Ooh,
I don't even know. Almost there. But you beat Jean, and that's the big thing. Again, you guys are very sweet with this game. You always put me in the first. And I don't deserve it. You guys have much better ideas.
The print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Okay, guys. I think we got about one more game. I'm second at least. Yeah, you did great. We all did great. I will say this is one of my favorite games. It really incorporates a lot of aspects of people's humor. So we got about one more game left for the night. So what do you guys want it? We could spin the wheel again. We can go with this. Spin the wheel. Do we want anyone to be able to add more options to the wheel? I know somebody checked the games recently. So do we want to add any of the games that were checked? Add more. Okay, Logan. Add more. Exclamation point. Add space, spin, space, whatever you want. I don't think you need the second space, but for whatever, or the first space. But for whatever reason, when I tried it today, it was mad at me. Cool. We added Jab Job. Nice. I like Jab Job. Jab Job's a fun one. You know what I'm gonna add? Because there is one I like. Where in the world is it? There it is. Spin, space, add, space, the name. There you go. There's mine. Oh my gosh, all the options. Now make sure to clear out the presets. Camp up, oh my gosh. Bidiots, oh my gosh. You're not adding right now. You need to do spin and you're forgetting the spin. Sorry. But it looks like we are definitely going to play a different game. Okay, it looks like adding has calmed down. Okay, we got champed up. We're gonna get Bidiots, and Drawful Animation. Okay, I think we got everything. Let me just clean up the data because things are not going great for me. There we go. Let me save that. And then we will spin. Let's see what we get. Champed Up. I have not played Champed Up. 3 players, we can technically play it. So let's boot that up. I hear it. Now I see it. Okay, we want audience. We want to extend the time. I don't know where you guys are from, so I'm not going to mock US-centric. I do need tutorials. I don't care about family friendly. Just make sure it's not TOS unfriendly. Don't care. Filter player name prompts. I don't know what that means. We'll keep that. Start game with the controller. Hide room. We want 8 players. Subtitles, yes. Motion sensitivity. We'll keep that off unless you guys are sensitive. Profanity. We'll keep hate speech on. There's no need to say that, and I don't need to moderate. So, okay, I think we're good. Let's play. Okay, guys. The code is UDXB for Champ Up. You get to choose your champ. We got Logan in the house. And we have L9 block. Okay. So, there is one additional person watching, I think, on Twitch. If you don't want to join, that's fine. Oh! Oh! Snook is in! Oh my gosh! You should be working there. But let's get started.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up.
Alley? Okay. I will try to make note of that.
Step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go.
Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I need to work on the logic for notifying me on that, but thank you very much. We have 2 minutes, by the way, so don't feel like you need to rush too bad. Downside is we don't have an eraser, so one of my designs is gonna look bad.
Seconds remain.
Yep, gotta name the clock.
Their character.
I need it. Hopefully it's auto-submitted. I didn't notice the submit button.
Challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20-second warning. Name those characters.
And hit the submit button. I need to remember to hit the submit button.
It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of this player's closet.
Uh-oh.
This might be over. More like a world chump, I'm just saying. That's what I call a storage solution. In this corner, we've got... facing off against...
Whoa!
We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of discovering they were beautiful all along. This one's just about over. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. You just had to see the real you.
Yeah, you did.
Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of
No way,
Friday
Logan.
night. It's getting ugly. It's a close one. The feeling was right.
I don't agree with that either.
Next up, it'll be...
You guys are sweet.
Versus...
Whoa.
These two
Whoa.
are facing off to see who is the champion of attention seeking.
Oh!
Please, just put it out of its misery. Well, look at them.
Number
Please.
2?
And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores.
I am barely leading. You guys shouldn't have given me that. An offense will win against the truth. Hello! Oh, wait, that's a bot. Bye, bot. Guys, you know not to click it, so I trust you guys. That's 30 seconds, okay.
20-second warning.
Oopsie.
Name those characters.
I keep forgetting that it doesn't give me the 430 seconds to do it. Okay.
Twenty seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
I actually got it done in time. Oh my gosh,
Second
guys.
half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is champion of suspect number one? The scales are beginning to tip. It's not over yet.
Wow,
Here's the
right
next
to
title
that
for
side.
grabs. The champion of their only crime was loving too much. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Oh, it's getting lopsided. It's a scroll brawl. There's no I in team, kids. Only in kids.
The Among Us ball and the Friday.
Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is champion of Serenity. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh no!
We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of the toilet.
Uh-oh.
The trainers have a decision to make. Holy smokes! Unbelievable!
Oh my gosh! The destruction!
They did the work of 2 fighters. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of mansions. Bam! Right in the face. This next contest could swing things. The champion of hunting humans for sport. They're tagging out. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. That was below the belt. Team for the
Oh my
ages.
gosh! Yeah, you guys are so sweet.
It's time for our next bout. Who will decide who is the champion of surprise? It's mayhem down in the draw ring. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of needing to dial it down. What will the trainers do? Let's see. My goodness! This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Nothing can stop these two.
Oh, it's subjective.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner.
Logan coming in. That was good. I actually have never played that game, and I'm actually excited about that. Yeah, did good.
It's time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat.
Apparently you can buy these cards. How much are they asking for them?
Enter the stadium.
$8 for a deck of 18 and 3 trainers. Ooh, I might buy them. Okay, so I guess that'd be it. Yeah, custom cards. I might buy them. $8 isn't bad. I might buy them and bring them into work and just kind of like line them up on my work. Did it say who made them? Can't tell if it says who made them. I'd buy them, yeah. So I think that's gonna be that. I'm also gonna favorite this game because now that I've played it, I actually enjoy it. There it is. Up it goes. Nice. Well, thank you guys. Let's see where the internet is right now. Okay. So we got a lot of people who go into that I follow. What did I? Oh, I zoomed in somehow. Okay, so we got 10 people we can go into that I follow. or you guys can suggest somebody else. I don't think I can go into Doug. I think Doug has rules around that. So we can watch a cat sanctuary. I should like point to these people. We could go Ari Brisket. I can't pronounce the full name. Ari, who's playing Boulder Gate with some friends. Vandermeer, I don't know them all that much. They might have been a random follow. McFlurry, who I think was Ari's friend when I followed them. Emerald Meadows, who's playing Hogwarts Legacy. She is part of a group that I follow from another streamer. We can watch Atari Jaguar, who's playing Final Fantasy, I've been following for a while. He does a lot of, like retro gaming. Boar's Head, I don't remember off the top of my head where that is. Blueprints, which if no one suggests, that's where I'm going because I'm curious about that gameplay for my own games. And then Yuki, who's playing Bioshock Infinite, does a lot of a variety streamer as well. Did any of those interest anyone? Yay, nay. If you're on YouTube, sadly, you're not going anywhere. But I had fun. Thank you for being here. Okay, I am seeing no suggestions on who we're gonna fall into. So I think we're going to travel and watch the blueprints. See you later, Zonk. So let me get that up and started. Raid channel, that channel. There we go. Let me stop this music. If you're on YouTube, remember to hit the thumb button and like it. If you're on Twitch, you can't cheer, but I feel it. I know you're cheering. I'm getting stuck in ads. Who knows how long I'm going to be in ads? But once I am, I'll unmute it and... Yep, there we go. So this is where we're going into. It's a puzzle game. It's an interesting puzzle game where you build the level as you're playing it, and it's kind of like a deck builder roguelike where you have to draw the right cards to build the right rooms together. So I highly recommend joining me on the follow. Otherwise, remember to follow me. And if you're on YouTube, remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell button because YouTube sucks at notifying everyone. And that's the only way I can find to ensure that it does notify you. With that, thank you all for the night. Saturday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be playing the rest of Chrono Cross or Soul Link with the Blackened One. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.
4.
Bye, guys.
3.
Actually, I needed to count.
2. 1.